Megan can do this and that. Da 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 da. Okay. Press, 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 press. Carter don't need more press. Kill 'em all, put them hoes to rest. Walked in bulletproof vest. Please tell me who she gonna check. Pop the castle, bitch. Pop the castle, bitch. Ding dong. Okay. Happy Mercury Day. I hope you are doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be channeling with Darius Ampu. You know him as Anubis, who is supporting the collector's highest good and the highest good. If When I looked up Anubis, you will see that he is an Egyptian god with a jackal head, and he is the Egyptian god of embalming, mummification. He weighs the heart under scale with feather. He's the protector of graves. He guides dead souls through the afterlife or underworld. I asked Anubis myself, Ampu myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? The number one came up. I see that as a new beginning, initiating a new start. I see that as the self. I see that as the like the individuality, the individual. I see that as also autonomy. And he also said the following: he keeps things clear for new beginning, clears of energy. He does the maintenance of clear aura and energy. He feels like the phoenix. He burns to bring everything back to the start, the base, the core, the one. Clarification. And he feels impartial and assertive and assertive. It is what he has an it is what it is attitude. And that is Darius Ampu for you. And I'll be channeling him for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. If you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I don't handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and helpful. And let's begin. So. Okay. Had to be extra like that. in case I'm not able to like really describe it that well, cause like it just comes and then it goes when I'm trying to finish freaking shuffling. So there's just something. It's either like something could have been abruptly stopped, or like something about abruptly stopping or ending something, and it's like either something is trying to abruptly stop someone's faith or hope or whatever it is, wish fulfillment, or there's just something about someone's, faith, hope, wish wishful thinking, like stopping abruptly. Um and then not really, maybe there may have something to do with that, but then there's something about like standing on business, like you investing in you, or something about someone investing in themselves, or just like really being super focused and decisive and very sure and steady about the path and the decisions that you are making. And like that puts like an abrupt stop to something in a way. Okay. And then we'll do the charms afterwards. So for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is Trust and Strong Intuition Instinct. The card that came out is Two of Wands, Waiting Game. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of that, is the Star card, Hope. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Ace of Hearts, or sorry, Ace of Cups, Love Begins. Just clarify the Two of Wands, Waiting Game. We got the Seven of Pentacles, we got the King of Swords, and we got the Ten of Swords. And then I don't know how to say this really that well. I'm sorry if I butcher it. But the Oracle card we have here is Zaloit Swindley. Zaloit Swindley. I'm so sorry if I say it really bad. But it's this right here. Okay. It seems that love usually conquers all and always keeps the faith and the hope. Love usually keeps things like streaming and stuff like that. Something about the love of like like dogs and man's best friend type of thing, and like the love that they have in general. There's something here. Hold on, I want to go in order. Doo-doo. Okay. There's something here about a new beginning, a new start, initiating something. There could be something about like your individuality, or something about the self in a way, something about autonomy that's going on here. And then it just feels like someone just puts a stop to something. It's like, it's not like a back and forth or anything like that. It's not long-winded. It feels like someone has like the information or the facts, and they make a decision that puts a stop to something. Like it just stops. Put a stop to something. There's something here about, like I said, like investing, and it could be just like self-investing as well. There may be something here about healing, like refreshing something, healing something, rejuvenating something. But there's something about like investment, like where you put your energy, like, and all that stuff. And then Yeah, this is literally all about standing on business. When it comes to trust in your strong intuition instinct, it's that whole thing. Like when you feel that feeling or you get that like instant nudge and stuff like that and it's super strong, like just make that decision right there and then. Like no matter how tired I am, I try my best because I've been like struggling with it. But I do try my best to listen to every nudge or whatnot. Sometimes I'm just very exhausted and I'm like, I'm not trying to do this shit right now. You know, or like, I don't know, I just be in like a little of a mood and I'm like, but I've been trying to like just force myself to follow the nudges as best as possible, no matter the situation at the time. Um, there's just something about standing on business and making choices, and it's super hard for and whoever this is or whatever this has to do with is very immovable, like very hard to like take someone's change someone's mind or anything like that. Like this is what it is and that's how it's gonna go going forward type of thing. um like I said before, I don't know what that is. Like either it could be either like, and that will make sense for this as well too, you know what I mean? Like when there are people or individuals whatever who have like this like very good intuition or you know they have this you know presence about them or whatever, sometimes people try to stop it for multiple reasons that I don't want to go into a rabbit hole about. So it could be that there's just something about having faith, having hope, believing in miracles. There's something about like wishing and everything like that. But possibly people or someone or there's something here about trying to put a stop to that when it comes to you or just in general. Also, it's kind of like your wish is my command or like what I like to call word spells. There's something about you say something and immediately right there that's how it happens or that's how it stops. So you stay stop right there, everything just stops, just like Beyonce, right? World stop, the world stops, carry on, and everybody carries on. There's something about that, and you know it has to be mostly with like, I think it's honestly aura and like just someone being super sure about things, someone who like has either done their research or just know things or into I guess like this title, very intuitive and very strong in the instinct. There's something about like the energy of course, but it's like the mental, you know what I mean, not being easily persuaded or swayed. And then it's also like speaking, like what you speak it'll do. So there's something about, I don't know, there's something about wishing that something would stop, or if you say stop, or there's something about saying stop and it stops. Or it's just saying something puts like an end to something. um yeah. um I don't really want to say that either. It's like something about healing and stopping. um Let me just browse over what that oracle card is about. Just like a few sentences so I could put those together. Treat yourself like your own best friend. Y'all want to listen to Absol? He just dropped the album and I love it. I love me some Absol. Y'all want to listen to some Absol? Y'all could listen to him and Dochi. Is it Doche or Dochi? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. And it's called I, Myself, Me. If you want to listen to it, I suggest you listen to the whole album. I just love the way his Pisces self like just makes music and art. But anyways, treat yourself like your own best friend. Mm. And there's something about love. This could be with the self, you know what I mean? I feel like most of the part for the mostly it is about the self because you know the number one is here. And then it was about individuality and autonomy. And then just healing and stuff. I feel like there's something about healing and self investing in self, speaking with conviction and everything like that, and what you say goes and what you say stops type of thing. And there's just something about having like endless like care for yourself, self-care for yourself, and everything like that. So yeah. So the card that came out, Two of Wands, the waiting game when it comes to trust in strong intuition, instinct, trust that. Like be sure about the path you are walking on. Be sure about your life, your journey. Be sure about your intuition and your instinct because it is very strong. And like to be able to make choices and trust the choices you make because of that. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of that, is the star card, hope. So there's some type of like realigning and healing when it comes to what I just said about being very confident about being on your path, being headstrong. There's something about believing, having also like strong belief in something. And then also divine knowledge, divine wisdom, a knowing. And then use you're watching this right now. There's just something about new love. Maybe there's something about like new love, refreshing, rejuvenating, maybe getting back to yourself, even maybe even better and all that stuff when it comes to healing and self investing in self, realigning with the self, self love, abundance of love that runs, it's always flowing. To clarify the Two of Wands, the waiting game card, Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Ten of Swords. Something feels a little bit like boundaries as well. Um, it's like okay, hold on. So no, it's like having a strong intuition or instinct and everything like that, and making decisions because you trust in yourself, you trust in the instinct, in the intuition, you trust where it's leading you and guiding you. You have strong belief because I feel like you do need to have like strong belief and like more of like a, how you say it, is it broader, more broad mind or whatnot. There's something also about like all like being sure about your instincts, being sure about your intuition, about your journey, and also yeah, believing in it, belief and everything like that, but also something about trusting that and trusted where you're being guided with your intuition instinct and like realigning like your life or realigning like something, healing something in that and everything like that. There could be a subtle thing about healing the trust in your intuition, your instinct. Mm. But yeah, needing to like when it comes to really trusting your intuition and instinct as well, you know, there's other things that could distract you or try to like get you to not believe in it or whatever it is. There's something here about setting boundaries when it comes to that as well. And then it's like facts. It's interesting when I'm channeling or whatnot, they always like whatever energy it is, whoever it is, there's something there about like they associate intuition with facts like a lot. So and it's like if you really are deep into that, it's like they show you, you know, or whatever you believe in or whatnot, right? At the end of the day, like I feel like through experience and like all that stuff, like they show you. So it's like to me, the way it translates is like like invest in yourself, trust yourself, because like what you're experiencing, you're seeing, you're feeling, and all that stuff that you have strong intuition, instinct about is a fact or whatnot. Put boundaries up, because people also don't truly get how deep, if you are, or anyone is deeply connected with any of this spirituality or like whatever you're connected with. So there's something about that. It sounded all jumbled, but it's like a whole sequence of things. It's just like be super strong about like who you are, like what your spiritual abilities are, your intuition, the path that you're on. There could be something about like, and it's the whole thing of like we're always healing, right? But there could be something like specific that in all of our journeys we are like always like healing, realigning or doing to realign and heal. So there's something about also just like um like I said, along that journey, trust it where your instinct and your intuition is going, and then trust the healing process or something, the realigning process. Believe also very strongly, intuition and belief and facts go together or whatnot. And then yeah, this is very, it feels like very strong self investment, being very confident in self, being very stable in self. Something feels like healing as well. Maybe some of you could be setting boundaries. Some of you are like kind of emperor card-ish, but like after like I guess some facts or experiencing something, seeing something, getting facts on something, or maybe even like intuition, instinct, making a decision. Some of y'all could be making a decision to immediately put a stop to something for your self healing, for your to like because you are investing in yourself. Um, and it's like the more you even put into yourself as well with this type of energy, the more you trust yourself and everything, and the more that you set boundaries and you keep moving a certain way, the more like self love, the better like you are in a way. It's something about speaking with conviction, and maybe someone relates to that. It's like if you say something, like it's gonna be type of thing. And there's something about if you say something and it's like in a way you want it to stop, it stops because you it's like the power's in the tongue. You speak with conviction. It's something about also maybe realizing like when it's time to like give like invest in self and to think about self. There's like this I guess like this thing of cutting off what isn't, maybe just putting a stop to doubt, especially in your own like instinct and intuition. We have here, I'm so sorry again if I say it wrong, I probably am, is Zoloit's Quintly, okay. Treat yourself like your own best friend. No one can give anyone else the gift of the idol or idol, IDIYLL. Only an animal can do so because only animals were not expelled from paradise. The love between dog and a man is idyllic or idyllic. It knows no conflicts, no hair raising scenes. It knows no development. This is a quote by Milan Kundera. My beloved, you chose this card because it's time for you to explore the true meaning of devotion, most especially to yourself and your well being. Don't think your loyalty to me means you must carry out a prolonged period of morbid mourning. That is simply not true. I know you love me. I know you grieve for me. And I know you miss me. Know that my greatest desire for you is that you take the love we shared and multiply it. Infuse your spirit with the zest to make the best of the rest of your life. In your moments of true aliveness, you uplift me. Every time you follow your nose and follow your instincts, you make me smile. Hence the title. Each time you indulge the urge to frolic, play, and roll around in joy, you boost my soul. You might even feel my presence tagging along and join you, even playing fetch. You have excellent instincts, and they have led you here. Know how deeply devoted I am to you, to your heart's healing, to your awakening. Think of me not just as one of your protective angels, but like a loyal dog who finds its purpose in fetching what you need. Dogs are believed to be our spirit guide because of their purity of heart, instinctual nature, and loyalty. Their job is to sniff out the best route to usher us from our familiar earthly digs across the rainbow bridge to the heavenly realm. To embrace your loved one's transition, envision your dog or your departed favorite pet, your departed's favorite pet or animal guiding, protecting, and being a playful and loving escort every step of the way. Pets, as well as people, are honored with our altars and offerings, and why wouldn't they? Many people feel a deeper heart connection with their pets than with their people, and it can be a devastating loss when they pass on. Dogs, in particular, are believed to be our guides to the afterlife because of this deep connection. And I'm so sorry again if I'm saying this wrong, okay? Zoloitz Queensley, or Zolos, Mexican hairless dogs, are revered as spirit guides to, and figured out how to like say this one. I forgot again. Mictlan, the kingdom of the dead. Mictlan. If you've watched Disney's Coco, you met Dante, Miguel's loyal companion who guides him to and from the afterlife. Zolos served as guides to Mictlan to help souls navigate the many obstacles of the underworld. In first level of Mictlan, a Zolo might recognize its former owner and help them cross the savage river blocking the path to the next level. In pre-Hispanic burials, many people were buried with a Zolo, pronounced Sholo. Okay, Sholo, made of obsidian or clay. And the mantra here is unconditional love fills me and guides my path today as I instinctively find my way into a deeper, more loving relationship with my human and furry beloveds on the other side. Beautiful. Yeah, y'all. Follow your heart and everything, and your intuition, and all of that. Okay. Oh, and they was talking about Rainbow Bridge and all that stuff, and the rainbow's right there. There's something about that as well. Okay. And only Aquarius was here. You could be any of those signs. The signs could be in your chart. Could be the energy of this reading. Could be anyone around you. Could be any planetary placements. All of that stuff. So the first charm here is um the rune Rado or Rido, Raidho, and it means, what does it mean? Chariot, travel, journey, and evolution. That's over here with where I didn't think it was literal travel. I thought it was like movement, like energetic movement or energetic travel, like, you know, you're going from one phase to another, you're doing something, whatever. But it could also mean the journey part. Yeah, a journey and evolution where I was saying that as well. So yeah, the Rado is chariot, travel, journey, and evolution. Doom, 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 doom. I feel like there's a lot about people's journeys and need to follow their own gut going on. But yeah, there's jellyfish, the bad omen, the bad meaning. And it has the numbers 11 and 3 here. It has the zodiac signs Capricorn, Aquarius. Something big about Aquarius going on here. What's going on? Aquarius and Libra. And it means the following: divorce, the process of it. Hold on. Okay. So we have jellyfish, the bad omen, the bad meaning. We have the numbers 11 and 3. Then we have the zodiac signs Capricorn, Aquarius, and Libra. And it says the following: divorce, the process of it, court, money, who gets what, separation, starting over, and then order, balance. It's over here, but I really don't know much what that has to mean. There could be something about like people going through a process of being with the self. It doesn't have to be a literal divorce. It could be something that is similar to the process of it, but there is definitely something here about starting over for sure. And yeah, like realigning, rebalance. And then there's just like a hint of this whole thing of like, I know this is about instinct and intuition, but it's also giving me the whole thing of like, do you know the power of like you in general, or the power of the tongue, or saying things with conviction, or like with a strong energy that you can stop something, especially when it doesn't like fulfill you or fulfill your wishes, or it doesn't like it doesn't go with like your instinct or your intuition, your path. But we have here omission, which is a noun meaning a person or thing that has been left out or excluded, a failure to do something, especially something that one has a moral or legal obligation to do. Dang, it's just gonna end right here with the Ten of Swords. And that's where the little bit of like, it feels like someone's like hopeful, very hopeful, has a lot of faith, maybe has very good intuition, like the energy is there, you know, the aura and all that stuff and all of the magical spiritual stuff. But there could be a slight thing, like I said, whether it's like people or a person or situation, like that's consciously or not consciously like trying to end someone's faith or hope in something, like someone's dreams and stuff. And you got to be strong in it. This feels very matrixy because I feel like I know what they're talking about because I go through certain things. I don't feel like going down a rabbit hole, but I don't because I'm going to sound like I'm rambling. Um, it feels so matrixy. It's this weird thing that happens sometimes that I notice, and it's like everything and everyone is doing this thing of like feeding into not having you not believe in like the things that you believe, or you know, because you need to have like really strong belief and faith and hope to make things like really shake. So there's something there about that with the omission, and just some type of abrupt stop or something like that. It could also mean like what I was saying too, was like omitting or leaving things out or people out that's not a good investment in yourself and your path, whatever you're trying to do here. That's it. I'm done with this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. The topic: trust in strong intuition and instinct. If you like personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me a sub a day and timetables will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the family. Much appreciate, and it's helpful. Love you. Bye. Oh, peace out.